Sam, how do you stay consistent in the gym?
How do I stay consistent in the gym?
Yep.
How do I stay consistent in the gym? Honestly,
You gotta look good for your girlfriend.
no.
I don't even know if it's later.
My nickname is that I gave myself is the Pebble. And I'm trying to look like the Rock, so that's how I stay consistent.
All right. Little mental motivation right there.
Yep.
Mental motivation. Kaylee, what about you?
Well, I have a competition in April, so
Yep.
I'm just kidding. I love the gym. It makes my mental state better.
There you go. Alex,
He beat my butt.
how do you? Hey, yo. Alex, how do you stay consistent in the gym?
Just go.
Just go.
Go whenever you don't want to. Well, it's good to have a goal. It's good to take progress pictures because that motivates you. It's good to do everything else right because if you don't eat right and you don't sleep right, you're not going to want to work out. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is doing it even if you don't want to. You said it was kind of hard. I'm like, hey, yo.
Hey, Jason, how do you stay consistent in the gym?
Man, keep my headphones on. I keep my head down.
And just
Don't listen to
focus,
the
right?
haters. Focus, man. Focus.
Tanner,
You ain't asking me shit.
come on. Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Milton, how do you stay consistent in the gym, buddy?
How do I stay consistent?
Yeah.
Let's see. First thing I do is I wake up and pray.
Nice.
I appreciate my time, and I appreciate all the obstacles and things I was able to conquer, and then I relate that to the gym and how the gym has changed my life. I'd make sure I get a half gallon of water in before every workout. I'm trying to do more. I make sure I get all my vitamins in. I make sure I get a meal, protein bar, or shake in. Then I'm trying to make my workout less than 2 hours. I want to go hour and a half to stay consistent on that. And then the last thing I would say is my yoga. I've been doing yoga 3 times a week, I would say, and it's been helping me contract my muscles a lot better and feel my workouts a lot more. So those 3 things, I think, for me, are working to improve my balance, my strength, my endurance, everything. Cardio, obviously, yoga, cardio. I do both together. But those 3 things I would say would force me to be consistent and make me fall in love with the process and get the best out of it more than just doing it or just eating or just, just working out, just being here to be here, like not making it seem like I'm sitting here for 8 hours like it's a job. I'm like trying to make it something I love to do. So I try and take certain steps every single day to make sure that I'm getting the most and the best out of my workout or each workout.
Awesome.
Okay. Those are but just some ways to be more consistent in the gym. So thank you to all my friends that were able to participate in that. Now, in today's video, I'm going to give you my 3 tips to help you stay more consistent in the gym. Let's go. So you took the first step, right? You got the gym membership. You started going to the gym. You even possibly started working on your diet a little bit. These are all very big key factors into adapting to this new lifestyle of yours and to become more consistent in the gym. Create a better lifestyle for yourself, a healthier lifestyle for you, mentally, physically, and emotionally, right? So I want to talk to you about 3 tips that I have used to become more consistent in the gym. First one, setting up a game plan. All too often, so many people go into the gym. Obviously, they don't even know where to start. They don't know what to do. They watch others and be like, okay, they're doing this workout, possibly to work this muscle. I think that's how that works. But what I want you to realize is that when you set yourself up for a game plan, a week-to-week schedule for your workouts, that will help you so much. On Mondays, I'm going to do this. On Tuesdays, I'm going to do this. On Wednesdays, I'm going to do this, so on and so forth. Coming up with a game plan takes your ability to become more consistent in the gym from here to here. Why is that? Because you know that your body, psychologically and actually biologically, will get used to this system. Just like your body has become used to the lifestyle that you live right now. Most of you have a job. If not, every person that watches this video, you have a job, and your body is actually accustomed to it. Your body runs off of a natural clock, its own schedule, which incoherently is almost an exact 24-hour timeline, which is actually pretty cool. Let's set up that game plan. Let's start with Monday. Monday, you're gonna go to the gym. Let's say you wanna start with chest. All right, put it in your phone in your notes. Take a notebook with you and write down, Monday, chest. Write down your workouts that you do within the chest day. You're going to do, incline dumbbell press, incline bench press. You're going to do a pec deck machine if your gym has one. You're going to go and do cable flies so you can stretch your outer to inner pectoral muscles, stuff of that nature. You don't need to completely understand every single term and word of the workouts. Just say to yourself, all right, today I'm going to do chest and everything that transpires with that. Now, it's Tuesday. You're back in the gym, and you're like, all right, I did chest, and I'll tell you what, I am hurting, man. I am hurting in this whole region and possibly even into my front delts. So let's stick away from that, right? I will do an entirely different muscle group that is nowhere near the muscle group that I had hit the day prior. So what do I mean by that? Monday I did chest. All right, I'm gonna do back. I'm gonna be nowhere near the front portion of my body. So what am I going to do? I'm going to work my lats, and I'm going to work my center portion of my back and the lower portion of my back, and possibly my traps as well. So with that, you now have 2 days of a game plan. You still have at least, I would say, 3 more. Because remember, the biggest thing that you can do when you come up with a game plan is to not do, I'm going to do all of this on this day, I'm going to do all of this the next day, and I'm going to do all of this, and then you are going to be so pooped out by Thursday, you're just going to be out of it. You're not going to want to come back for a good minute, and I've seen it happen before. So the biggest thing that you need to do is to isolate each muscle group within your game plan. Monday, chest day. Tuesday, you're going to do back. Wednesday, you're going to do legs. Thursday, you're going to do arms. Simple as that. You just now took 4 solid days requiring yourself to isolate and work on an individual muscle group that is not going to affect your pain and your soreness by the end of the week, to make you less motivated to go to the gym next week because you possibly don't want to be this tired after your workouts, or you just don't want to be feeling this type of pain or this soreness, and then you have to go to work the very next day. It happens to a lot of us. So that leads me to my next point. Motivation. So many of us lose motivation because they're hurting, they're sore, they're tired, and sometimes there's the mental aspect of things as well. They're not seeing the gains that they see all around them. They're not seeing the progressive state that others are at, where their physique is not the exact same as the person sitting next to them. They want that, but they don't see it yet. It takes time. And to be able to build a mentality within yourself that this is what I want, and this is what I want to look like, and this is what I want to achieve, you have to be able to psychologically be a beacon for yourself to keep going to the gym, keep being consistent, thrive for that goal that you want, and internally motivate yourself, and even externally motivate yourself. Talk to some people at the gym. It amazes me how much farther somebody will go when they actually reach out and talk to somebody else within the gym to help motivate them, to give them a higher sense, a more positive mentality about what it is that they're trying to achieve, right? I had guys to the left and to the right of me constantly helping me, motivating me, giving me a winner's mentality to keep me to be consistent in the gym, to see more progress, to get those gains, and to get to where I am now. And that can be you. That can be anybody. And for some of us, yes, it's easier said than done, taking a friend to the gym or talking to somebody at the gym to get more insight and to really start progressing your body and yourself. I always say to myself is to seek discomfort. Seek it. Seek something that you inherently possibly know is not good, or something that scares you, and take it on. The best way that I can explain it is to dive into the cold water. Nobody likes diving into cold water, right? It's not comforting. You jump into it, you know darn well you're gonna be freezing your ass off, you're gonna be getting the shivers, and you're like, I just want to be warm, right? Because that makes you comfortable. But I'm telling you, take that jump. Be able to face a possible social fear, psychological fear of not being able to outsource and ask for help. Because when you can do that, your range of knowledge and range of being able to find motivation through others to be able to start being more consistent in the gym, it just takes you from here to here. And that's the one thing that I always tell a lot of people. If I'm not there to motivate you, talk to somebody else. Yes, there's always going to be that one or two assholes at the gym that want nothing to do with you. And unfortunately, you can't outrun that. But there are people that go to the gym that do want to see you succeed. And hell, they could be sitting 4 seats behind you, but they see the drive. They see the motivation that you're pushing to be better and to strive for more. And they will gladly help you in any way, shape, or form. That's the philosophy that I've been using since day one. And here we are. So, you have a game plan. You are building a mentality, a winning mentality that'll help you become more consistent in the gym. So my third tip is to become that person. Put it into practice. It's always easier said than done. Everybody says that, myself included. It took a long while for me to put into practice what I had set out for myself. And that is a lot of people. But I can tell you that by setting up a game plan and by building that mentality, it will be a great driving force for you to put it into practice instead of just going in blindly, not knowing how you are going to go about this new lifestyle of yours. All too often, nobody sets up a game plan for themselves. And so many times, people lose that motivation. But you have to find it within yourself, and you have to be able to spend that time within the day to put into practice what it is that you want, so that in return you'll get the gains. You will get that motivation. You will get what it is that you are trying to achieve for yourself. And I'm only one person that can say it, but hey, if I can help at least one of you to understand that by having a game plan, by motivating yourself, finding an external source of motivation and building your mentality and putting it all into practice, trust me, it is going to help you go so much farther in your fitness journey and in your new lifestyle that you've acquired. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share this if this is something that you or a friend or a coworker or somebody that's in your family that has taken the first steps, but now they're just confused. They don't know what to do from here on out. Guys, these are 3 super easy tips, and trust me when I say this. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Read articles. Understand how your body works. Understand what it truthfully takes to get to the points where some people are at. Put into perspective, when I first started working out, I knew what I looked like. I looked at myself in the mirror every single day and I'm like, I am a little pencil thin guy. with just a really weird, aesthetically pleasing six-pack while eating Oreos and Doritos, not gaining weight at all. I think I graduated being like 117 pounds. Like, I wasn't even 120 pounds when I graduated high school. To be at that starting point, not knowing what to do, having no game plan, having some sort of motivation, but no external motivators to be able to get me to continue to go to the gym, and then also putting it all into practice, it takes time and it takes pure dedication to be able to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. I never in a million years, when I first started working out, thought that I would become a bodybuilder and go out, do competitions, prep my body for, for competitiveness against others, to put up my physique against others, and to strut my stuff, show off what I can do and what is possible. And not knowing what was going to entail from it, and I got third. And that is yet again another big motivator, building my mentality to strive for more and to keep going. That I achieved this very goal that I set out to do. Now, I want to be able to set the bar higher and go for gold. That's all I have for you guys. Please go check out everybody's Instagram, show them some love, and show me some love, for Pete's sake. Come on. I'll be sure to throw out more videos, hopefully more inspiring, motivational videos, as well as more gym videos that are more knowledgeable and a learning base. So please be on the lookout for those videos, as I will be coming out with them well within the month. Until then, peace.